I guess since I'm moving, I can actually show you where I used to live in California, which is kind of exciting because I always wanted to share this community because it is so cool, but it's pretty small. So as you guys know, for the last 6 months, I've been living in Seattle, Washington, but before that, I lived in a place called Playa Vista, California. I'm back in LA this week to move out of my place. I'll miss your room. But before I get into moving, originally I came down here for an app called Dote. They invited me to just have a fun weekend and do a video shoot. So first we will get into that. I'm really struggling this morning to be a real person. I didn't sleep well. I overthink a lot. Like, I just can't turn my brain off at night. It's really hard for me to just stop. So last night I went to sleep and then I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, and I remember checking my clock again at 6 in the morning because I still hadn't fallen back asleep because my brain was just turning with thoughts and it was so annoying. I find myself just thinking up these scenarios that are never gonna happen, and it's like, what's the point of even doing that? It's like Monica TV, like TV in my mind, I guess. And last night, to finally get my mind to just shut off, I started imagining a knife frosting a cake and I fell asleep again. So that was nice, but I got a kind of interrupted sleep last night, so I'm tired. Oh man, you guys, I will miss this pool. What a beautiful pool. Like, look at this setup. It's so ridiculously awesome. Today's Saturday, I'm doing some video shoot thing. It should be fun, I guess. I don't really know. I have no idea what we're shooting, so I can't even say it's gonna be fun because I don't really know, but I just got ready. I'm about to go to the dry bar. This is what I'm wearing. I think they're gonna change us into different clothes. I don't really know, but yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple. Best smoothie you will ever find. Whole food smoothies are actually so good. They're so good.
They're good, but that one's not the best.
No, this one's weird, but it's healthy. I got hemp protein in it, so we'll see about it.
So you're gonna be high.
I just got my hair done for the first time ever at the dry bar.
That's your first time?
First time. Brooke's here. Hi. Hey.
Okay. I've been loving the vlogs lately, I just have to say.
Thank you. I was gonna vlog and the day's over, so I didn't. We just got back to the house. We all have gifts. How fun is this? That's mine. Ooh, these are cool. Oh my god. Ooh, from Madewell too. Oh, these are really nice. I actually needed nicer shoes to wear tonight. Wow. This is so cool. I just put these shoes on. I am in love. These are actually so cute. They're on Dote. We are on our way to catch LA, and we are riding in style tonight.
Everyone's gonna vlog, you guys. Everyone acts like we're on a party bus. Ready? Wait. Ready? Ready, set, go.
Hi guys, good morning. It's day 2 here in LA for me. Yesterday was such a blast. Dote, the app, they took us to this restaurant called Catch in LA, and it's very popular. I think it's in Beverly Hills. I couldn't really tell where we were. Oh my god, I had the best food of my life. We ate so much food and I regret nothing about that. It was amazing. Overall, really fun day. We got our hair done, we took photos and video and all this stuff. I have this weird thing, like I could pose for a video camera and be fine and not care and just be like whatever and not care. But when someone's like, let's take photos, suddenly then I get all like, what do? I don't know how to pose. What the insecurity just tightens up, and I don't know what it is. I just don't think I'm that photogenic, and I don't like taking photos. And yesterday we had to take photos and I was like, oh god, I hate doing this, but it actually turned out okay. The photographers were cool, so it was kind of like a moment for me where I was like stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. Even though, you know, it's just taking photos. A lot of people are kind of self-conscious when it comes to taking photos. I definitely am too. I don't really like taking photos that much. I want to post on Instagram more just because I enjoy people that post a lot on Instagram too. Like, I want to be updated on your life if I follow you. That's what I follow you for, so. I don't really know what's in store for today. I gotta figure out my life and move out of this apartment. Shelby got the keys to the townhouse that we're moving into. I guess, okay, like, you guys I don't know if I totally explained it. So here we go, me explaining my move in LA. to LA in LA, whatever. If you're new here, I live in Seattle now. I've lived in Seattle since like June. I grew up in Washington, but right out of high school when I was 18, I moved to California. I lived in Orange County for a year, and then I moved to LA, and I lived in LA for 3 years. So I just moved out of LA to Seattle like 6 months ago, but honestly, I was super irresponsible about it, and like I still have my apartment here in LA until the lease is up at this apartment in like 9 days. Finally. I loved this apartment. Man, I'm not like, this is the worst, I can't wait to get out. I'm just like, it was so expensive, and I don't really value paying a lot of money for where I live anymore. And I used to, and I could afford it, so it's fine, but I just like don't value that as much as I used to. So I'm downsizing. So basically I moved back to Seattle, and I got a subleaser in this room. So I wasn't like just eating the rent. And then I found a place in Seattle, and my place in Seattle, a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 roommates, and I just have a bedroom in it. And it's pretty inexpensive, and it's in a good location. So I'm happy with that. And I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna live in Seattle, that's cool. And I'll come visit LA from time to time and whatever, I just go back and hang out. But then my sister Shelby, who has been my roommate all these years of me living in LA, she's moving into a townhouse with 2 other girls, Bree and Lucy. They're moving into a townhouse that has 4 bedrooms, and it just so happens to have this one really, really small bedroom. And they were like, we need someone to rent this. And I was like, I could rent it. They gave me a really good deal. It's really inexpensive. And basically, my rent in LA and my rent in Seattle combined are still significantly less than what I was paying in this apartment just living in LA. So that's how I'm able to live in both Seattle and LA and afford it, and it actually not be that ridiculous. The time has finally come that I need to move out of this apartment and move into that townhouse. I've never seen it. I'm very excited to see it. I have today and the next day to pack up all my stuff, and packing everything up is actually so hard. We got a lot of work to do. All right, so we're going to the townhouse. I'm
Monica
seeing
hasn't
it for
seen
the first
it.
time. I'm so excited. We just got here, and it's a lot cooler than I expected. I thought it was gonna be kind of ratchet on the outside. I don't know why. I'm so excited to go inside and see. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't it smell like house?
Ooh. Oh, it feels so nice. It's like a house. Like there's 3 stories. This is so much better than I expected. I thought it was gonna be like kind of ratchet. Oh my god, this is so cool. Walking upstairs, the fact that there's an upstairs, like that's so cool.
And a basement.
I love this. Is this, where's my room?
It's over there.
Okay, we're gonna go in my room. This is my room. Oh, it's so small.
Yeah, I was not kidding.
Dude, I don't think the side tables are gonna fit. I think one might fit. It's so, oh, but it's got like a nice window.
It's really bright.
My room is so little.
Yeah, but you have some nice light. Isn't it cool though? It's like
it's fine
house.
though.
Like I have a little very little closet.
Yeah, wow, this is tiny. It's like dorm room status, like tiny.
It's fine.
I'm so excited. I don't know how I'm gonna have to try and somehow fit in like some mini little desk situation though.
And you guys, this place is like the same price as our old place, but it has 4 bedrooms.
It's so much bigger. It's so
insane.
Oh, it feels just so good, like walking upstairs, like living somewhere with stairs, and you're like, this is a house. I'm pretty much the length. Oh no, it's like 1.5 of me. My room's like, I'm 5'5". It's like 10 foot 10 inches by like 7 feet, maybe 7, maybe 6.5. Yay! Super great. Shelby, you did a great job picking it. Thanks. It's so exciting living in something that feels like an actual house. I remember when I first moved to an apartment, I was ready for that apartment life. Like I was excited to like have amenities and like go through a hallway to get to your apartment, but I'm over that now, and I like that it's like a house and you can just walk right up and go in. The other thing I'm really excited about this is it's in a different area of LA, like a different part of town completely, and the last 3 years living in LA, I always lived in the same area, so I was always just right there, and I think it'll be cool and like a different experience to be in a different part of town. Whew. Alright guys, back when I really did live in this apartment complex, I went to the gym probably 7 times total within 2 years. I was just not a workout person. And now that I'm here, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot. I have a gym in my apartment. That's so freaking cool. So me and Shelby are gonna go to it really quick. We're both so tired, but we're just gonna go to it really quick. And then we're gonna go hang out with our friends tonight. It'll be funny like going to a gym and doing a workout on my own because I never really do that. The yoga room here is so pretty, and look, it literally has a bar. Like I could straight up show you guys like what we do in Pure Barre because you can't like really film, but just to show you like an example would be like I'm not perfect form or anything, I wish, but like you'd go like this or whatever and you'd like, I don't even know, do things where you're like that. I like when we do this. Yeah. And you're like, or whatever, you have to like hold it. Oh yeah, that's good. Something like that. Yeah. I'll try and like do a little, I'm gonna run first. So let's go do that. I'm gonna try and do like high intensity for not a long amount of time because a long amount of time kind of just like hurts my ankles.
Help me know, let me know, help me know, let me know. Come on, let me know, let me know, help me know, let me know. I'm good either way. Either way, good either way. Either way, what you say?
I wasn't really planning on working out today, but I wanted to just do something quick. So basically what I did was I went on the treadmill only for 10 minutes. So I did like the first minute was like a jog, and then the second minute was more of a run, more fast paced, and then I did 30 seconds of like all out sprinting kind of thing, and then I went back to a jog, and then I basically did that again, and then on the last one I did like a jog and then a minute of run and then a minute of sprint, and then I bumped it up for like 30 more seconds of like as hard as I possibly could. And then I did the rowing machine for like 5 minutes and was like, no, I'm over it. Now I can go hang out. It's too bad on the final days of me living here, I just now start using the gym. Like, cool, Monica, cool.
What do we do? I can't see on that side.
What do you mean you can't see?
Because the cushions.
Get to the right. Okay, I'll tell you, you're good.
Can I go?
Yep. Yep.
Hi, I was just involved in a car accident. That was so scary. I literally thought we were gonna like not die because
seeing cars around us just flying.
Wait, like maybe I saw the car going and then it was like, why did they start going in front of us? Like this car was going crazy.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. This car was just like, seriously, it was as if like their car just lost a wheel and it was going to the side. They were just freaking out in front of me, so I like slammed on the brakes. Well, not slammed on them, but I just broke a little bit, and I was like, okay, they're to our left. For some reason, they fucking turn in front of us.
Yeah, they just
grazed our car, hit the other car. This other car flips, it turns around. Nobody's car flips on its back, but like
the people that were in front of us, I feel so bad. They're probably so shooken up.
That was so scary. I thought they were gonna be like messed up.
God, that was so scary. People are just so reckless and so,
like, I hate driving in LA.
I was looking down at my phone and then I all of a sudden just hear the screeching and... Are you okay?
Everyone seems to be all right. No one's hurt. It's a young girl like you, and she's shocked and freaked out.
Oh.
She said someone veered into her and made her cause everything.
Oh,
so
no.
I don't know what's going to happen with this. I'm going to call AAA right now. Did you call anyone yet?
We called the cops.
Yeah.
Just to,
called who?
the police, just to like do it.
Okay. So I'll call AAA. We'll see. Someone will show up. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Well, my camera's dying, but I'm gonna call it good for the evening. Thankful to be. Gonna take a look, see if our car has any damage. There we go. It looks fine. Okay, so in the end, there's no damage to our car. So what they said.
So I was a witness, basically.
Yeah. So I mean, the report is like we weren't in the car accident.
Well, because looking at it, it's like it all happened so fast, and it felt like it grazed our car. It definitely didn't like crash. You know what I mean? You would know.
Yeah.
Like it just felt like so close that it felt like it kind of. But I mean, it all happened so fast as possible. It just didn't even hit it because it doesn't look like it did.
If anything, it's still good to just be a witness in those situations. Like,
yeah, just because that guy, like,
okay, the girl that like hit that guy, she doesn't have insurance.
And he seems like he didn't want a police report.
His car is damaged and he seemed like he didn't want a police report. This girl doesn't have insurance. Guess what? One time that happened to us, guess what happened? The person never paid. So he's gonna be thanking me for calling 911 so he has a police report. I mean, that's the biggest thing. It's better safe than sorry. Like, get the police report you're supposed to if it seems like $800 or more of damage or something like that. And I mean, it's pretty easy to go over $800 in damage in cars. Anyways, we're free to go now. That was crazy, but I mean, we're okay. Shelby, how you feeling? Weird to get on the freeway or fine?
Oh, we don't have to get on the freeway.
Oh, we're chilling. Okay.
We're
Now
close.
we're just gonna go to the townhouse and hang out and have a good night. My battery's about to die, but what an eventful evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.
I'm good either way.